Get behind the wheel of that automobile.
Now your Kodak dealer has a world of new movie cameras.
Remote control color television.
Cheeseburger!
New band spray.
More stuff.
Where's the beef?
Jams keep jammier, hands keep hammier.
Portable, transportable cellular telephone.
Too much stuff.
Do you have one of these? I got a little obsessed with mine. In fact, I got a little obsessed with all my stuff. Have you ever wondered where all the stuff we buy comes from and where it goes when we throw it out?
Podía dejar de hacerlo, así que investigué. Y lo que dicen los libros es que la
There's a very popular film that you have up on the internet. It's a craze called The Story of Stuff.
A video that is being played all across the country. It's called The Story of Stuff.
Story of Stuff has been seen by students all across the country.
The movie has been viewed more than 7.3 million times and has been seen in 7,000 schools.
We're gonna talk about the story of stuff.
First saw The Story of Stuff and read the book. It transformed the way we think of our everyday products.
2011, I first watched the Story of Stuff project film, and my life has never been the same.
The Story of Stuff has been super inspiring to me.
Thank you, Story of Stuff.
Happy 10 years, Story of Stuff.
This is a story about a world obsessed with stuff. We have a democracy in crisis. The truth is, we are never going to just shop our way out of this problem. So how do we make big change? To answer that question, I went back and looked at Gandhi, the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa, the US civil rights movement. But the real action is with people working to change the system. Every time huge positive change has been made in this country, it's because people dreamed big, aimed high, and set ambitious goals. 5 years ago, when we made The Story of Stuff, we started building a community of people who sensed that something was really wrong with this old game. We want a new economy that puts safe products, happy people, and a healthy planet first. We can start a race to the top, where designers compete to make long-lasting, toxic-free products. Real change happens when citizens come together to demand rules that work. A growing movement of scientists, students, farmers, and forward-thinking business people are all saying, wait a minute, we can rebuild the American dream. We can afford to have a healthy environment, good jobs, and top-notch public education. But when we focus on game-changing solutions, we gradually make it possible for a new game to be played. Together, these solutions are beginning to turn the tide. These are microbeads. They're little pieces of plastic smaller than a grain of sand, and they're everywhere.
A bill to prohibit the sale or distribution of cosmetics containing synthetic plastic microbeads.
The beach, as you will see, is practically littered with all kinds of plastic scrap.
Everybody in California is affected by the drought, but not Nestle or any other water bottling company. I mean, this is our water. The water in those mountains belong to every Californian and every taxpayer in America.
In a year's time, we went from nothing to people that got organized and became a coalition of groups saying, no, we need to protect our water.
Nestle is too big for our town. They're here to take our water, to privatize it and sell it back to us, and it's just not right.
We don't have anything against business. Water is not a commodity for sale. It is a sustainable force for life. I think it's immoral.
People's voices must be heard.
It's not all about profits. There's got to be some point where we put people in the environment over profits.